Hi everyone, Rocket here with Eat Vermont. Today I'm at the river. I want to talk about failure. We ran a Kickstarter and it failed. Look at this. Brought some cheese to enjoy in the river. Yeah, we ran a Kickstarter to support our next steps with Eat Vermont, but also as a way of thanking you, early adopters, for our supporting our Eat Vermont app. Buying in, trying it out. Look at this. This is the Alpha Tolman. You want to see the packaging? I know you do. This is from Alpha Tolman, Jasper Hill. We ran a Kickstarter. It flopped, and to be honest, I kind of suspected it was going to flop before I launched it, but I said, you know what, let's just try it anyway. And then one of the things that I realized when we launched this was that Alpine style, really good for raclette. They cave age these in their cellars up in Greensboro. Such a good cheese, really good for raclette. And yeah, I kind of suspected that the Kickstarter was not going to work when we launched it. So let's try it anyway. It was nice to raise attention to our burgeoning mobile app, which gets better by the day. And it was cool. I mean, since we launched that, we had almost 150 people support. Different brands like Jasper Hill, like Plymouth Cheese, like Cabot Cheddar, and many more across the scene who posted in our support. Thank you to everyone. Yeah, we've got almost 200 members on Eat Vermont, but here's the thing. It's not, look, if Eat Vermont if Eat Vermont fails, I go bankrupt, I'll have no one to blame but myself. But when Eat Vermont succeeds, I'll have so many people, the entirety of the community, to thank. Why am I eating cheese in the river? You see, I think the ways of the past don't need to determine what happens in the future. I think it's good for us to take risks. And sometimes that means failing, and sometimes it means being embarrassed in public, like maybe having an unsuccessful Kickstarter might be. But my mother's an immigrant. All my grandparents are immigrants. You go, you take a risk. You get in the boat, you go across the ocean. If you really believe in something, you believe something can be different, you believe cheese can be better, you go ahead and do it. You take the risk. Or take the bite. Something we're going to be doing with the Eat Vermont mobile app. Oh, yeah! Something we're going to be doing is we're actually going to be restricting membership soon. And the reason why is I realized through the Kickstarter, you guys never got any demos of the app. And the reason is the product just wasn't where I wanted it to be to show it off. But then I said, maybe what I should do. Fromage. Maybe what I should do is actually restrict the mobile app in short order and then do a exhibition. Choose one community around Vermont where we actually fully implement Eat Vermont and say, here's what it looks like when this runs gangbusters in a town. So we're going to be looking for a community around Vermont to implement Eat Vermont, get all the data, get all the events, get everything running there, and give early, kind of special access just to the citizens of that community. I think that'd be kind of a cool way of showing what Eat Vermont can do in its fullest form. So if you feel like your community would be a good one, go ahead and drop in the comment. For those of you who supported our Kickstarter in any form, sharing the story, contributing, texts of support, there were hundreds of you, both in contribution and otherwise, privately. I really appreciate it. I know some of you weren't in a position financially to contribute. I don't fault you in any way. All right. Thank you guys for watching. And remember, as always, to Eat Vermont.